So I just read Chapterhouse Dune, so book number 6 in the Dune saga. Drop the book. Wow, drop off the book. So this time around, the Bene Gesserit are able to create golas on their own because they captured this guy, Citale. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but this guy is the last master, Tleilaxu master, actually. And the book number 6 takes off where the book 5 ended. So Arrakis has just been destroyed by the 100 Matches that are hunting the Bene Gesserit. And so Shiana captured a worm with the help of Duncan and Mother Superior Odrade Dar. And they're back at Chapterhouse, so the planet, I'd say the headquarters of the Bene Gesserit, that becomes a safe haven for them also because it's hidden from everybody else actually. But yeah, now they're able to create a gola, so they created a gola of Miles Teg, so the Bashar in book number 5, so they're general essentially. They're making a gola of him, and it's Duncan's job to bring back the memories of Miles Teg to that gola actually, which he declines. He gives the job, he does not really decline the job, he just push it into Shiana's actually, and she's the one who's going to bring back the memory of the Bashar to Miles Teg actually. And it's by sexual action actually. So once again, yeah, the Bene Gesserit are being hunted by the Bene Gesserit, sorry, just mumbling here, are being hunted by the 100 Matches, and yeah, they're close to extinction essentially by this time in book number 6. And Odrade Dar, the Mother Superior, has a plan to make sure that the Bene Gesserit survives and endure. We don't see her plan until the end of the book. So once again, here in this book, you don't see the end coming. It's not that it's a plot twist or whatever. It's just the end happens, and it just, you don't see that ending coming. You know, that's it. It's not a plot twist like he was dead all along or something like this. It's just, you know, you don't see the end coming, and when it does, you're just like, oh, cool, nice ending. Didn't see it coming. So, and yeah, Chapterhouse is being turned into Dune from the worm that Shiana brought from Arrakis, so from Dune. Essentially, they're turning Chapterhouse into Dune just so they can have the spice melange thingy drug for themselves. So that's it about the quick review of the book, mainly because I want to talk about Dune as a whole. I really feel like book number 6 is the most well written one out of the few. I think book 5 and 6 are just, you know, I think that Mr. Herbert was at the top of his game. It's just so well written, so well conceived. I really enjoyed these books. That being said, though, I really feel like Dune could have ended with book number 4, and I would have been, you know, fine with it, because by killing off the tyrant, I feel like Dune could have ended there, because I feel like book 5 and 6 are just, you know, the same concept being repeated again. That being said, though, I really enjoyed that they are repeated. I feel like it's kind of a circle, you know, it's just because history is always repeating itself, actually. So that could be kind of his way of showing this actually, that the story is always going to repeat itself. Even if we try to learn from the past, it's just these huge events come as a cycle, and they're just, happening again and again and again. And I feel like, so spoiler, this part of the video is going to contain spoiler for the entirety of the Dune saga. So if you've not read it, just stop watching right now. But I feel like, with Shiana and Duncan being into the scattering, so that weird place that we don't really know. I don't know if it's a place or state, I'd say, like not a state of mind, but a state of being. It's kind of weird, what the scattering here is. I feel like it's kind of another universe. It could be parallel universe, the multiverse and all of that. But Shiana being there, she's going to be another Muad'Dib, another tyrant, maybe another god figure, prophet thing in that other universe, and the cycle's just going to start over again. I don't know if that's what's happening in the sequel. That's just what I think is gonna happen from all the things that I've read and my understanding of Dune also, which is something that I don't mind. If that's what Dune is, then I could leave it at that. I'm not sure if I want to read I want to read the sequels. I'm not sure if I want to read prequels and the in-betweens. I want to read the sequels just to see if, my thoughts are, if I'm right, essentially, about thinking Shiana is going to become this prophet, godly figure, maybe. But that being said, though, I wouldn't mind if it would have ended there also, just because it's so well written and you can leave the ending open to what you believe, and I don't mind that at all, actually. I know I'll read the Dune series again. I'm not sure if I'll read from 1 to 6, though. I'm sure I'm going to read 1 to 4, mainly because of book 1, 2, 3, and 4. Mainly because, once again, I feel like it could have ended there with the death of the tyrant. Just because that first part felt really like an ending in my mind, the death of the tyrant. It felt like the destination of Dune, essentially. And book 5 and 6 is just to continue on the mythos of Dune and just expand on the topics that were talked about in book 1, 2, 3, and 4. But that's just me, though. I know I'll read the sequels, as I said, later, because right now I want to read something else. I actually read something else, actually. And the book is I'm Thinking of Ending Things by Ian Reid. I really enjoyed that book. If you've not read it, go read it. I'm going to post another video about it rather soon. I just want to watch the movie again, because what happened is that I watched the movie before reading the book, and the movie, from what I remember, didn't do justice to the book. The book is so well written, so good. It's a short read. It's a really slow read, I would say. Even though it's just 200 pages, it takes its time till the end with a big reveal. It's really, really, really good. But I'm going to talk more about it. As I said, I want to rewatch the movie just to remember if, maybe the movie is worth seeing or something, but definitely should read. I'm going to review this book rather shortly. And the book I'm reading right now is Sepulchre by James Herbert. So I read The Fog by Mr. Herbert, which I really enjoyed. I would not say that The Fog is a masterpiece by any means. I just think that it's a masterclass on how horror should be written, gore horror, that being said. So yeah, if I made a review of The Fog video, you'll be able to see right here. And this is actually a recommendation from the fog video, from a comment in the comment section. And yeah, I just started the book like this morning, so I'm not really advanced in the book, but I can't wait to read it and talk about this book. Actually, so this is going to be it for me, guys. Thank you once again for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.